doing the countdown.
Oh, really? Oh, really? It can hear us to the countdown?
Huh?
That's funny.
Here is what can't see us. All right, good morning, everybody. We are live from our studio. Running a little bit late. I had to take the baby to school. I wouldn't particularly call her a baby any longer, but I started at school. Let me turn some lights
Soon
on.
she will be driving. As a matter of fact, she did remind me to make her appointment.
What, you reminded me of something? What?
Because she wanted a driver's license. Make her appointment at the
Right.
driver's license place.
Right. You know,
Man, I'm gonna be so lazy.
16-year-olds are a lot of times they want you to do everything for them.
Yeah, they don't.
It's almost a stepping stone. Reminded you of something.
Well, because she really wanted it. That's why. Not to help me for herself.
Right. True that.
But the thing is, yeah, because when she do that, I'm gonna be real lazy. When she learn how to drive.
Real lazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hey, go to the store for me.
But what's changing?
Go to HEB. Go to Kroger. Said I ain't gonna have nobody asking me to get up and go. Can you take me? Well, Devin.
All
You can
right.
take Devin everywhere.
So today we're asking people what would make our dance community better. So we're going to ask a few people that love to come out and dance, what would make our dance community better. We have Lori coming on.
And we're not saying that it's bad. We're just like, well, because some people, I said, no microaggressions at our party, and people think something happened. No, nothing happened. We just want to even make it even funner. We want to make it even more friendly. You know, it's already fun and friendly, but we want to continue that. And we want to make sure that's our focus, is to make sure everybody's having a good time and people are happy and excited, and there's a problem going on. There's a problem going on somewhere in the dance community, but not at our parties. But we want to even continue to improve them. Ain't nothing happened. It's just that, you know, we want to be intentional about things.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what's going on with you today?
Who's?
You.
Oh, me? Nothing. Shoot, I feel good. I got a good night's sleep. We were tired. We had been, doing some work around the house and all that kind of stuff, and came back from Dallas. And some nights I can't sleep, but I slept good the last 2 days. So, the last 2 nights. So that's wonderful. No, ain't nothing going on. Everything is wonderful. What about you?
Everything is good. Check your settings on Facebook. Go to the another computer. Oh, yeah, you up as well. Good morning, viewers. I know some of y'all are just now chiming in. I'll let you say good morning and stand the morning out to you all.
Good morning. This is the morning show with H2O and Dr. Butterfly, the relationship specialist.
And she is the relationship specialist.
For real, all day long. All day somebody talking to me about their mental health, I don't just do relationship stuff, but most of my clients are relationship. About 80% of my clients are relationship. The other 20 is just like depression, stress, grief. Somebody died, or, somebody got killed in their family, or they just don't feel like being alive, and different things like that. I shared a depression video. So even if you don't suffer from depression, it's still good to have some tools in your toolbox, because it can happen at any moment. Anything can happen to you. We hope nothing happens to you that's bad. We hope all great things happen to you, but that's just life. Things do happen. So, it's great to have some tools in your toolbox.
Right. Absolutely.
They asked a story on here. I mean, they asked a question on here. There'll be some questions on Facebook. Well, I can go back until the girl come on. I can go back and read some comments we had. That's a good idea to always do because we always appreciate y'all putting comments on our show. Oh, that's us. Until the girl come on, I can go back and read some comments we had.
Me.
Oh, sorry, that was that. At least I know we on there. So anyway, Wednesday, David is coming. We're going to be in California, and David will be hosting our party for us, a Chicago stepping class. And a lot of steppers started out with David. So, hey, go check him out. He will be hosting a Chicago stepping class on our behalf and a social, all styles party after the class. So please go over there and support, show your love and show your support. We would really appreciate it. So let's see the comments. So thank you yesterday, Bobby Samuels, for chiming in. Keely, she said, wow, he is humbling. Talking about the guy from yesterday, K9 from yesterday. I heard very many black men admit that they were jealous. I mean, he just came out and told the truth. I mean, but we've all been jealous one day of people. I feel like that even stems from, of course, us personally, but that stems all the way from slavery days when they pinned us against each other. A lot of black people are jealous of each other. They, jealous of each other getting more fame, jealous of each other doing a little bit better than them, just any little thing. To me, that started off with, okay, if you was light enough, you could pass and, you could be in the big house. Like that stemmed from so deep.
Well, that's coming from the Lynch rule where the Lynch, he with the big slave against the small slave, the light skinned slave against the dark skinned slave. That's where that came from. It didn't come out from it came who could pick the most cotton beds, who could run the fastest. And that's where they was from.
Castrating, had black men fighting each other, castrating them, and all kind of crazy stuff. Let's look up Kathy. Kathy said, thanks for making mention of the negative vibes within the dance community. When going out to dance, the setting needs to be a good, safe environment with good vibes. Stop all the fighting over the music selection, who did what, and the attitude of thinking that you're the best dancer. Everyone starts from somewhere. Be kind to others. Thank you, Miss Kathy. And so that's why I mentioned something about we don't want the negative microaggressions at our parties, is because, I mean, let's not act like we don't know sometimes that people are, not being the nicest. Not at our party, but just in general. We know sometimes it happens and we don't want it. We want people to be nice at our parties. And I feel like when the host, has a good attitude, a lot of times people kind of come right along with it. Because I noticed that the other day. I know some people with bad attitudes. I can see them people at our party and they're going to be having the time of their life.
Right, absolutely, all the time.
Right, so when the host got a stank look on their face, it just like trickles down. And so if the hosts are nice and friendly and kind to people, a lot of times people are acting the same way. So, I mean, but the host can't always be happy every moment. I mean, because, everybody go through stuff. But it is important the kind of vibe that you bring to your party.
Right.
And so you the host too at our party. So come there and bring good vibes and let that trickle down to other people. So look, at our party, everybody's a host. So you come.
Go where you're celebrated and not tolerated. These are not those old days where it's one place to dance in the city. You are picking where you're going,
So here go Sherelle Russell. She says, good morning and thank you, Herman, for that dance Saturday. It was so much fun and you took me on a roller coaster, right? Dr. Butterfly, you were rocking that dress. People notice small things. Sure, people be happy for their dances and stuff. And she said, Rosalind Holmes said, I don't hate on people either. Like Rosalind told me, she said it at one meeting we had with her, and I've been using it. Soon as somebody come to you to talk about somebody, if you indulge in that conversation, you're just draining your own energy. I'm just saying, you letting people drain your energy. Just say, bow your head like like Brown, Brown, Mr. Brown. Bow your head, let's pray. And let's pray for it, man. Don't sit there and let somebody drain your energy from talking about people.
At all.
Don't even do it.
Not you.
Those people who talk about people are energy thieves. Don't even do it. So Xerox Twin said the whole swing out community needs an overhaul. From the instructors, DJs, event planners, etc. The conversation is needed. The changes must be made to save the dance called swing out. So my take on it is, like he be telling me about beating a dead horse. Like at the end of the day, people are gonna do what they're gonna do. Everyone has an opinion. People do not have to believe in what you believe in. Just go out and have fun with them. Like, don't try to convince people of what you believe. You can tell them, but don't mess up with y'all relationship because you're trying to prove something. What do you say about that? Because I think that's what K9 was kind of saying. Like, he had a perspective and a belief, and that was so embedded in him too that he would lose friends because he was trying to make everybody think how he thought. Maybe. I'm not sure that's what it is because I don't know K9. But it seemed like he was trying to stand on some sort of principle.
Well, what I took from it was he was saying that in the swing up community, so like DFW, swing out is like Chicago step in Chicago.
Yeah.
So,
which, hey, I will tell you, sorry, that at least go to Dallas every now and then if you don't live there to swing out, because they got a lot of swing out and it is fun. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so it was like a perspective, like I started this stuff, so you should respect me because I started this stuff. But you don't see the older NBA players coming out like, hey, you can't play if you don't mention me, And right. It was like just a misguided thought almost in a way. This how I even saying it. Right. So and we're all guilty of that, we're all guilty of that. So
well, you can be trying so hard to prove your point that you can lose support. And so just everybody don't have to agree with you. I'm just saying. And you can still be friends with people even if they don't agree with you.
All right. So we have our special guest online, this lady.
I can't hear her though. I mean,
she just
okay.
So this lady, when I was dancing, I was through all my stress about a year ago. I would dance with this lady, and she would just be up there having fun. And then I was like, yes, I love dancing this lady because she would cheer me up, man. She would be out there dancing and like, Hermie, let's dance. And then I'll help her with her dancing. And so, man, I'd like to introduce you to Lori.
Good morning, Lori. Oh, is you on?
Good morning, Lori. Go ahead.
Good morning, Lori.
Good morning.
I can't hear her.
You can't hear her?
No.
Turn your volume. Hold on one moment.
Oh, so could people hear me when I was talking all the time?
Yes, I can hear you.
But could people hear me on this?
Yeah.
Well, hello?
Yes.
My volume is on.
Your volume's on?
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me or no one?
I can't hear you. Can you hear me, Lori?
Yes.
We all can hear you. Dr. Butterfly, her devices have an issue. Give me 1 second. All right, baby. So what you might have to do
Go on the other one.
is no. You gotta put this in here.
I don't want to put that thing in my ear.
I know you don't like to do it.
Maybe the volume here. Let me see.
Yeah.
Hello? There you go. Hello? Oh, there you go.
Hey.
You know what you did, right?
I don't even know what I did to the phone to fix it.
I'll take you to test my technical abilities.
No, I wasn't. Hello. Good morning. How you doing?
You.
Good, good, good. Just up trying to get ready for this busy day. I got like 10 clients today, literally 10 or more. So they gonna work me. Oh my God. But anyway, I be getting overstimulated sometimes these days, man. Imagine talking to 10 people back to back.
Oh yeah, my daughter is a therapist too, so she does it all day.
That you already know. So just, and they want you to fix their life. They don't just want you to talk, they want you to fix their life. But anyway, uh, can you introduce us to yourself? Let me look at you. Because I remember, let me make sure I know who you are. 'Cause I know who you are. You so sweet too. I just want you to know that. When I
I,
get
my name's Lori. I'm from California. A little background on me. I was married 25 years with 4 girls. So I'm
uh-huh.
a wifey mommy, and my husband didn't like me going out dancing. So
Oh
after
really?
Dallas, and I love to dance. So that's why you see me in the community. That's why I'm happy, I'm cheerful, I'm just out to have a good time because you never know what people are going through in life. Sometimes the dance can be therapy, sometimes the dance can be just an escape from kids, life and family. And that's what I use it for, and that's what I think it should be. Um, you know, but one of the things I was asked, like, what do I think that can make the dance, fun or things like that. Um, I would say for me, with my experiences, I haven't been around a long time. But since I've been here, of course, just like anybody else, there's a lot of conflict.
Uh-huh.
The one thing that I would like to share is coming from California. There's a lot of gangs, of course. I come from Bloods and Crips shooting one another, killing one,
Uh-huh.
and all of that. And to be honest, it's similar to this dance, and it's
Oh,
actually
really? Hey, I said that one day. People wanted to fight me. I said, "Won't y'all go and put y'all red and blue rags on because y'all already be gang banging?" But go ahead.
mentally,
What?
mentally
Why she fading out? Say that again. I'm sorry, because you was fading.
killing each other brutally, but we're killing each other mentally when we're
Absolutely.
against one another. So it's
Why she
sad.
fading out?
So
Okay, just a moment. Just a moment. You're fading in and out.
oh,
It's your end.
that better? Maybe I
Yeah.
should.
Yes, yes. So say that again, whatever you said, because you faded out. You was like,
I don't know what part. I was just saying that we're not
start
killing.
with the gang banging, because that's what I want to hear. I won't say it again, because when I said it, they want to fight me.
Right. That's a lot of the mentality. It's like that. Like, like I'm over here, you're over here.
Yeah, the red and blue rags. I told him to get you a crip rag and a blood rag and throw it on because that's what you're doing is gang banging. Shit.
Right.
When I came in, I got stared. Oh, who is that? Oh, she like blood. She look like a crib. That's what I saw. Like into you know, it don't have nothing to do with that. And the crazy about it too, just like gang got.
I don't know why you fading out. Maybe you should come off of your
Okay,
home internet and come on to your phone internet or something. I don't know. You keep
okay,
fading out.
okay. Let me see. I'm
We don't know
sorry.
what we have no idea what you said.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
let
gonna
me
say y'all.
let me
And I
turn that
want to hear
off.
it. And I wants to hear it. Look.
Yeah. So you probably see my face all big and fat because I'm on
No,
my
no.
No, we can't even see your face
Okay,
right
Let
now.
me
We
okay,
can fine
good.
as long
Because
as we can hear you.
I'm trying to change my settings.
Okay.
I could have did it on my computer.
Can hear you now.
oh,
Okay, you took her out and putting it back in.
yeah. Hey, Lori. Go
Is that
off.
better?
Oh, you're back. Yep, absolutely. We can see you.
Okay.
One moment.
I turned my Wi-Fi off. I'm working
You
too. I got
better.
all these
You
systems
better.
going.
It's better. Now, start
Okay.
over. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say that. Start over with the part about the Bloods and the Crips.
Well, when I thought about it, I was like, how would I relate it? And that's how I know. So Bloods and Crips, where I'm from, you have, of course, different territories. Everyone know that. But also the area where I came from too, there were like say they're all Crips, but then you got East Side Crips, West Side Crips, Country Boy Crips,
Uh-huh.
and they're all on the same street, Martin Luther King. So one will go down that street, shoot them up. The other one will answer back and shoot them up. That
Uh-huh.
thing, I'm just relating that to the
Okay.
DFW because this is DFW gang violence
For real.
in a dance. I'm just saying,
I'm gonna mail
because
them all I'm gonna mail them all the gang rags. Shit, throw this on this time. Oh, West Side and Fort Worth and all that shit.
yeah, and we do it this way and we do it that way. And I say that to say it's like because people are like, oh no, we don't go over there, we don't go over, there, we don't dance with them, and I'm like,
That's
what,
crazy,
what,
isn't
what?
it?
As you can see with me, I'm a butterfly. I'm going, hey, that's your name, but that's what I always
Yeah.
call myself, social butterfly. I'm gonna go wherever I want to go and have a good time. So that's just me
Right.
and my personality. But what I think that would make the community better, of course, is for everybody to unite and get
Right.
together. At the end of the day, it's one dance. And just like gangs, like we say, don't none of them own the street, don't none of them own
Right.
the territory,
Don't
don't
own
nobody
nothing.
own the dance. So
Right.
everybody's gonna have their own style, their own uniqueness to the dance. You might have a different little move, but it's still the same six
Right.
steps. So I don't get
You're a
that.
follower, in my opinion, you should better do either one because you follow
Right,
them. They follow.
right,
If they if they bring you up, come up. If they bring
right.
you to the side, take your ass to the side. And if they bring their
Hmm.
hand up, turn. What the hell?
Right.
What is
And
going
that,
on?
right. And that was another thing. That's what I loved about Herman. When I was learning, if I went, I would say, oh, it's my bad. He would say, just keep on going. And he made it so gracefully. And I just felt like I just knew what I was doing with him. But there, and then there's like, it's not in a bad way. We said name bashing, but one of my favorite was Butch because he would be like, oh, you
And
just
we
want to
can
go over
always
there.
name it in a good way. We just can't do
Right.
it in the
That's
bad
what
way.
I'm
No,
saying. You
you can
said
do
no
the positive
negative.
name bashing. You can do
Right,
the drop
right.
names positively,
Right,
just
and I
not
would
in a
do
negative way. Go ahead.
right. Okay, right. And I wouldn't do that anyway. But him, for example, he would be like, "Oh, you just want to go this way, and you just want to go that way. You just don't want to follow." But it taught me, how so in a positive way. So all
Yeah.
I'm saying is like for the men, especially for the ladies going out there, we're learning. People just should have a little more patience, a little more grace. They
Right.
walk in the building like I own this place or I own the dance, and then you're
Right.
intimidated. You don't want to dance with them either, because you are intimidated or you just don't like the attitude. I mean, you can't fix people, but I think everybody should just be a little more friendly, a little more just work together.
Right.
Um there's so many things going on a weekend. I'm like, okay, you going over here, you going over there. I have a few people that I kind of go out with. Oh
Uh-huh.
no, we're not going here. No, we're not going there. What's wrong? And this was just my little idea I was
Yeah.
thinking of when Herman asked me, what's wrong with February is a Black History Month? Why can't
Right.
all the dance groups just get together and just do one big
For real. That was
DFW
a great idea. That's a great idea.
extravaganza?
That's a
That's
great
something I would
idea.
love to propose. And I've done concerts, I've done comedy shows, I've done a lot of stuff in LA. So I would even be willing to, assist and coordinate with something like that. That's something that I would want to bring to the community. You don't have to get along, you don't have, but let's be
But you don't
respectful
have
and
to be bothered
cordial
each other either. If you
and
don't like somebody,
yeah,
go
and
talk
just
to
have a
somebody who
good
you do
time.
like in the club.
Yeah. Because I've
Uh,
gone to some nice big events, some really nice ones, but I was just think if we
Great
all got
idea.
together, if we all got together, because there's already not enough men, you have a few here and a few there. If we just all got together and just had a good time, you
That's a
know,
great idea.
unity, February, let's work on it for next
For
year.
real. Let's do the Black History. Let's be Black History for real and
At least for
let's
one
unite.
month a year.
Once this February goes, we're gonna tell the people to do that in March. As so we can represent Black history, we're gonna represent it in March. It don't have to be in
Right.
February that we represent it. We can do it next.
Well,
That's a great idea. Hey, we're gonna try to
okay.
see if we can do it in Houston, and then we'll try to talk the Dallas people into doing it. Because in Houston, we personally, me and Herman collaborate with we are collaborating with most of the promoters.
Mhm.
So in Houston, and so it's Swing
Okay.
Out, Two Step, uh, all of them, Chicago, because we both do all three of those dances, and so we're collaborating. So we could probably do it, but that's one way people have to thing that people have to do, promoters have to do. is that they have to collaborate with each other in order
Right,
to do
right.
something like that. But you know,
Yeah.
I like what you said because people don't understand. It really hurts the consumer because then you going out to dance and some of the people you like over there, some of the people you like over here, some of the people you like over here. Damn, you can't go to all the parties. Why
And
y'all
you
can't just start coming together? What is wrong with y'all?
Right, and you want to
So
enjoy them
irritating.
because I have someone I love to dance with over here, and someone I love to dance. Why you can't
Right,
just have them all in one place and just have a really good time?
right,
So that would be my proposal for the dance community. You know, it's time to just get together. We see what the world is coming to, and we already have so much separation.
right.
So you know, I say you know, and I commend K9 for, you know, his, you know, what he said yesterday. I don't
Yeah,
know the backdraft on, I don't know the history. I haven't been in the community a long time, but
right.
I'm just saying
I don't
it
either.
takes someone of courage to come forth and, you know, and propose, you know, and apologize and, you know, things that he's been
Right,
through. But if everyone just did that and put everything aside and just
right,
go and enjoy the dance. Nobody's better than nobody. Everybody has their own style and look at
right.
it like that. Support one another.
Right. And we can all admit we've been jealous of somebody one day because we all been jealous of
Oh
somebody one day
yeah.
for no damn reason at all.
Right.
They ain't do nothing to you.
Just the way they, especially female, just the way they look or this,
Yeah.
that's
I
what,
don't like the way
yeah,
they do this. I don't
yeah.
like how they are.
I go in there and I see those women I see you get, I'm like, ooh, I want to learn like that. I want to dance like that. You know,
Yeah.
I want to join everybody. But yeah, that you can't change. But I just think that everybody should, you know, try to work
But you can
together
at
a
least
little more.
admit that the people you don't like, you only like them, at least admit it to yourself. I didn't like them really because I'm just jealous and stop.
A lot of
Yeah, like,
people
girl,
did.
people
A
ain't done
lot
nothing
of
to you.
people did not.
Right.
Well, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, but a few people did not like me. Didn't even know me from nobody, nowhere else. I come from California. I come in there. Yeah, I'm bubbly. I look
Yeah,
friendly. I say I'm friendly, but I'm not friendly in a bad way. I just
right.
love people. I love everybody. I like to just love on everybody. But they didn't even know me. And I
Mm,
have had people come up to me saying, you know what? You're really sweet. You're really nice. Yeah, get to know somebody. Don't be so
right.
quick to be judgmental on someone and you don't know what they're going through. Like you say, as a counselor, somebody might say they may end their life that day. You don't know what they're
Yeah,
going through.
people really
Love
do
on
that.
people. Yeah, they're coming there to dance. That goes to tell you they're coming to get out, to release, to have a good time. Don't make it, you
And
know,
you could
hard.
be mean to somebody and they could go kill themselves. You just don't know.
You
Right.
never
That could
know.
be their last thing. They could be so depressed.
It wouldn't be
Hmm.
you be
You
the
know,
reason that they do it, but you could be the reason to save them.
right.
Somebody,
Right.
so many people, man, I can't tell you how many people in the
Oh,
dance
me
community
too.
because a lot of people have my number. They call me after the
They call
club
him today, right now, all the time. People do.
and was like, man, this lady just did this number. I'm in the car and I say, let's just start praying right now, brother. Let's
Mm.
just start praying right now. I can't tell you how many lives I probably been saved from somebody in the parking lot about to shoot a nigga. You know,
Wow.
and
Yeah.
I'm like, brother, let's start praying right now. You know, but hey, I've been there before. Yeah,
That's a
a lot of
blessing.
people been there before, you
Yeah.
know. So that's the only thing I could really do. And I'm like, and I'm glad I got your number off this flyer. Herman, and you always so nice to everybody. Man, and I got calls at 3 a.m., 2 a.m. in the morning. And I'm
Hmm.
like, I could just be a jerk and hang up, but I'm like, let me see what's going on. And they're crying, they're grown men
People do be
crying.
calling him crying. I ain't lying. I'll be shocked. I was like,
I
what
get a
And
the?
I'm
lot of
like,
calls too.
you know,
Yeah.
So what?
people say you're not qualified to do this, but I am qualified to help a
Everybody's
brother
everybody's
from
qualified to
another
be
brother to
nice.
another brother. My life experience that I had, so one brother to another brother,
Mhm.
I definitely am.
And you
So
don't
if
need
Yeah.
permission. That's the
and
whole
I don't need
thing.
any permission from anybody
You don't need
to stop
permission.
somebody from committing an act
Hmm.
of violence towards somebody else or themselves. I'm always here.
Me too.
When
Oh
I'm
yes.
dancing, and because a lot of people come to dance with me, and I'll say 85% of the people start dancing when they're at their lowest
Right, they're
point,
going through a divorce, they,
going to a divorce.
somebody
It's therapy.
died.
Yeah.
And then you got to be very careful on the people out here that are capitalizing on those situations. Because I'll call them out.
That's a good one.
Tell
That's a
Devin the
good
Pooh
one.
Man is here. Sorry.
That's a
So,
good one.
this give me some ideas of so our personal parties. Our parties be good. I said yesterday. I said we don't want microaggressions in our parties. It's not because we have them. It's because we're being mindful in advance
Mhm.
before we have them. We don't want them. So, give me
Mhm.
some ideas as a promoter. What do you think we can do at our parties to create more positive vibes? I think we do it anyway. But anything you can think of?
I mean, we can do sometimes the smallest things, even more interactions.
Okay.
Um, I went to a party just recently and they gave us name tags. Just by
Okay.
having that name tag,
Cool.
you kind of address people, with the name tag. Maybe have a game, a small little game where you gotta ask some people, like learn 3 things about people. I mean, you could do little
For
elementary
real,
things,
huh? I
but
didn't
it
even think about
does,
that. Girl, you
yeah,
got
but
good
it does
ideas.
create I went to Christina's birthday party and it was the juke joint.
Uh-huh. Get
And
back,
we
dog.
had to do the murder mystery.
Uh-huh.
I tell you, I didn't even want to really get on the dance floor as much because I
So,
was like trying to figure it out, but it was so fun. And
you said the murder mystery? I
it
don't
was
know
a
what that
murder,
is, but
yeah,
you gotta
it
send me
was,
some details of the murder mystery.
yeah, but I'm not, yeah, we not going that extent for a dance party, but
Oh,
I
okay.
mean,
Oh, okay.
it was her birthday party, but I'm saying it caused us to interact with one another. It caused us to go up and talk to somebody because you wanted to get the
I
information.
love that name badge because I know the Zoop people used to do that. They would give us a name badge and then they would, because I do Zoop too. And then they also made people sign a contract in class. And in that contract, what they said, no microaggressions. And that's the Brazilian people. So
That's
yeah, they
good
said in that
too.
contract said no microaggressions.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I
we
like
can
I
definitely.
like the name tag. Get a
Mm-hmm.
name tag at the door,
Simple,
write everybody's name on there.
simple,
They stick their name tag on. That is cool.
simple things, simple things.
That is cool.
Just
So you
talking
can
and
you can
interacting.
learn people's name because a lot of times we don't even know people's name. We've been seeing these same people for 8 years and don't even know their name.
Right. And then like maybe learn 3 things about them.
Like
You
if
know.
you learn that, you get a prize. I was gonna do if you know how I used to always give out the prizes. If I catch you dancing good, I go out and I was giving out prizes. Well, I was
Mm-hmm.
giving out the lottery tickets, but half of the people don't even know how to look at a lottery ticket. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find something else and it's gonna be a good vibes. I just catch
Mm-hmm.
you I just catch you having good vibes in the club. I catch you interacting with people in the club. And
Yeah.
just, it's small prizes that we
Mm-hmm.
give out.
So
Mm-hmm.
soon, it's been a long time coming, but soon we discussed about having a speed dates,
No, we still on that.
speed date,
That
like
would
we
be
won't
fun.
participate, but
Of course we won't participate because we ain't dating. We ain't dating nobody else.
but we can definitely host because we are newly acquired
Mm-hmm.
couple.
That'd be fun.
So we're definitely host.
That would be
That's a
fun.
great place to meet people when you're a dancer
Mm-hmm.
because, like you said, your ex didn't want you to go out and dance, and a lot of people don't. When you dating, and like
Mm-hmm.
when I was dating, I showed this dude a video of me in a trio. A trio. He had a fit. He said, "What?"
Like they were running a train. That's
Yeah,
what I thought when I first
he said,
saw it.
"You think I'm gonna go out there and let niggas what he say? Let niggas pretty
20.
much
Mm-hmm.
entertain you?" That's what he said. You think I'm gonna let you go out there and let niggas entertain you? And I said, "Damn, like is it that ain't that serious, dude?"
When
He
I
said,
first saw it too, I was like, it looked like they're running a train or something. I was like, oh no. But yeah,
"Not everybody else wants to date you, so it's
not
like."
everybody's open. And a lot of men don't want other men having their arms on you. They look at it as being intimate. I'm like, it's just a dance. So
Right. They don't like that.
mhm.
I be seeing Herman. I be bringing Herman over to people. I was like, Herman, the night we was at the club, he was talking to a dude. I said, look at all these ladies in here. Quit talking to this dude and get up and dance with these
Mhm.
ladies. What are you doing? What up?
Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
I
you know,
like that.
You got
once you,
everybody in your
well, I
part.
know, but once you understand it, it
Mhm.
you be like, it's just a dance. But for other
Mhm.
people, they like, you know, hell no. All I'm
That's
saying, so it's
insecure
good to do a
people.
speed dating with amongst the dance community because half of the other people don't want to date us. They like, y'all put out there doing that dancing and you holding all these men hand and all this, and you think you about to come home to me after that? Hell no.
All right. So some more comments. Erica Richardson says everyone is qualified to pray for others.
There is. Shit, everybody
Um,
qualified for do the hell they want to do.
She says dancing is so therapeutic.
Mhm.
And then Erica, she says, me too. I don't dance enough to learn much. Laughed out loud. And she was saying, bring an idea to the speed dating idea. Now, when you reach across the lanes and you do different dance styles, like I'm a swing out person, and Dr. Butterfly is a stepper. So if we didn't go between the lines, we wouldn't have met each other. So I
Mhm.
think it is probably imperative to try to learn more than one dance.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
one time, this group of people get on your nerves, go to the next dance.
Right, for real.
This set of people get on your nerves, go to the next dance, you know. But one of the things that I have heard in the DFW area is that it used to be like this. Now, you can answer this question. They say the people there are so mean in DFW swing out. If you go to other dance genres, like even like Kazamba, I'll go to Kazamba, and it's a sprinkle of black people there in Dallas, and I'm like, there's like I learned how to swing out from this instructor, blah blah blah. Not missing any names, but I learned to learn from this instructor. But they're so mean, I just didn't want to go back.
I've heard that.
You
Oh,
have heard
shit.
that.
I have heard that. I
That's
have heard
crazy.
that. I didn't really experience that. I mean, some may be a little more arrogant or cocky than others, but not mean. But I have heard people say that they felt that they were mean or they spoke to them and they didn't even speak back. So why would they go to the class or they don't want
Right.
to go
They
to
got
the
people that
class?
Stephens get
Um,
accused of that a lot. My thing
yeah.
is, like when I first came in the community, because you know I'm a big wild personality. Of course, a lot of people, like you say, a lot of people didn't like me. I didn't do nothing to nobody. And I
Hmm.
be like, and so people do kind of, try to shun people for no reason whatsoever. Just I don't like that person.
Hmm. Hmm.
Why you don't
Yeah.
like them? I don't know why I don't like them. I just don't like them. You's a hater. That's what you
Right.
are. I hate HATEO.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but
Anger
yeah, but
within
other
self.
communities sometimes don't. They black people always say, "Well, every community got that." Well, maybe, but I do a lot of other dances, and I don't actually experience that everywhere. I'm just saying, like, I do not
Mm.
experience that in the salsa community. They be trying to get my autograph in
That's
there.
actually where I'm gonna be doing too, because I like salsa too. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of that
In
too.
the country, we went to he even went to the country club. I mean, we don't. I never experienced that, but I mean, because they be like, "What's your Instagram? I love you. Hey, I love you. I love you. I love you." I'm just saying. So
Yep.
I'm not going. to I mean, I guess if you're real tight in every community, maybe you do experience it. But I don't be as tight in those communities as I am in
Mm-hmm.
stepping. So I think maybe that's why I don't experience it too. But people definitely
Mm-hmm.
accuse steppers of being mean. And so every one of us who we could be mindful, smile at each other more,
Mm-hmm.
connect with each other, spend
Mm-hmm.
5 minutes. Like when you go out, I have some of my clients doing that because they be lonely. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
go out and find something out about people. Like you say, like go talk to, like have in your mind tonight. I'm gonna find out two things that I don't know about. Two different people in the club.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find something. Like make it your business to do that. Don't
Mm-hmm.
like avoid talking about people. And then when
Right.
people come to you and talk, I'm doing like I'm still keeping Rosalind thing. When people come to you and talk about somebody, just say like I told him, I said, bow your head like Mr. Brown. Remember how Mr. Brown and bow your head, let's pray. Yeah, bow your head, let's pray for him. We
Yeah.
talk, people ain't done nothing to you. Leave these people alone, man. What is wrong with you? Because they
Right.
do that and they drain your energy. When people come to start talking to you about somebody, if you engage in that conversation, those people are energy drainers. They doing nothing but
Mm-hmm.
draining your energy. Like, don't even engage in it. Just be like, oh, let's pray for them. I bet you they don't want to hear that.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They not gonna
Yeah.
keep coming to find you to talk about people once you keep saying that. That's great for them.
Right. Yeah, I
Right.
mean, you can't change personalities, but one thing too, like with especially the instructors, like you were saying, for the instructors, they hold an image.
Right.
They're representing the dance, rather than
Right.
so the instructors kind of have to be more mindful, just like a pastor or who they
Right.
would hold them up to a higher standard. So
Right.
they have they should go around and hey, thanks for
And
coming. Be
promoters,
a little more for
instructors
yeah.
and promoters. They need to
Mm-hmm.
go around when they have a certain vibe, when the promoters have a certain vibe. Because I've seen someone who I know always have a bad attitude. But
Mm-hmm.
whenever they were at our party, shit, they was laughing and smiling and being friendly
Mm-hmm.
because we are already friendly. So they were just
Mm-hmm.
vibing off of the
The
atmosphere.
atmosphere.
But
Mm-hmm.
so if promoters and instructors have a better attitude, people will have a better attitude. And
Right.
in
True.
their events, they promote that better attitude. And one
Mm-hmm.
person said even say a prayer. Maybe they say a prayer or whatever. They say hug somebody like they do at church. Hug your neighbor. I don't know when to do that. Whatever. I'll be
Mm-hmm.
hugging people. I probably be hugging their nerves. Who knows? But I goes around and hug
Mm-hmm.
them. But
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is, if the attitude starts with the promoters, the person who running it, the class, the
Mm-hmm.
instructors, it probably will be better. But
Yeah.
they can't always have. I mean, they instructors probably have bad days. I'm pretty sure
Right.
instructors have
Right.
bad
Right.
days too.
Oh yeah. And I'm not saying all of them are,
But
but
for the
yeah.
most part. But some of them are
Right.
nasty. Some of the instructors
Right.
got a bad attitude. They got a stank look on their face and all that shit. That's annoying. I
Right.
don't like that. I don't go to them. Once I see
Mm-hmm.
people treat one person mean, if I see a person treating somebody mean, I do not mess with them. If I see
Mm-hmm.
them talk to you any kind of way, like an instructor, if I see them talk to you any kind of way, I don't mess with them. I just leave them
Mm-hmm.
alone because I don't like that. Because I figure I'm next.
Right,
And
exactly.
I'm going to
Right.
jail. When they come tell me, when they come talk to me like that, one day when I'm not in the best mindset and they come
Mm-hmm.
talk to me like that, I might slap them. I don't know shit what I'm gonna do. I'm just saying, like on accident, on reflex, people coming to talk. I've straight heard some people say some crazy stuff to people.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
But see, that's what I'm
no,
saying too. We shouldn't be doing that.
yeah, so you never know
Right,
who's watching, and some of these people that say they're mean in this situation, they probably never been taught to that way, but they probably witnessed somebody treating somebody else in
right. I
such
don't
a
like
way.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So now, do you have any anything or anything outside of dance that you'd like to communicate with or anything like that?
Um. Well, I'm looking into doing some things, getting back into what I used to do in California. I did a lot of community work, so
Oh, really?
oh yeah, I've done a lot of different things. So I'm looking into getting into those things too, and maybe bringing it to the dance community as
What is
well.
it?
So I'll talk to you about it.
Okay, well, tell us about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and then we'll see if we
Yeah,
can
I'll
promote
tell
you
you
in any
about
kind of
it.
way.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
also, just last, I do sell have jewelry, so I just said that was something I used to do back then, and I love to do. So maybe bringing those to the events and things like that. I think that kind of would
Well,
be
come to
helpful.
Houston and be
Yeah,
able
you ain't got to pay
to.
anything. We just let you come in. I don't,
Yeah.
hey, I'm already telling you right now, you ain't got to pay me.
And for me, that's my ministry because I love to talk to people, and you never know somebody coming up to your table may need
Exactly.
a word. And lastly, you two are a ministry to the community. I watch you guys, try to watch you every morning. I think that you two are beautiful together. You're working together really well. You guys complement each other. And I am wishing you to the best of
No,
success.
thank you. Thank you. We gonna do it.
Congratulations
We
on
gonna do it
your
because
man.
I ain't dating no more. And he say he ain't dating no more. So we
Uh-oh.
good. I don't ever want to date again. I'm straight.
That's what
I
I said. My
done
last
did
one is
that.
gonna be till
I'm
death.
good.
That's what I said.
I'm good. I don't want to
Yeah.
be out there no more. I'm straight.
See,
I don't
that's
want to be
why I
bothered.
won't date and I won't mess with nobody. I have not messed with nobody in the dance community. Let me put that out there.
Right, that's
And I
good.
won't
That's
unless it's
good.
gonna be my
Right. If we gonna
money.
say, if we gonna date, we gonna be together, or we're not gonna
Right.
do nothing.
We
We
gonna
don't
be
need to do half or
together.
nothing. Goodbye. I don't want to do that.
But you never know, Lori. You might meet somebody out there in the dance community. Don't.
We gonna put you on the
No,
thing. We bringing
I
you to
don't
the, no, she
mind. I'm
just said
just
she ain't
saying,
just messing nobody. She ain't just gonna let him hit it.
yes,
And then the
yes,
next thing you
Right.
know, you out in the dance community, you did this person and hit it, that person and hit it. That's money.
right.
Hell
You
no.
all ran
Hey, look,
right.
but we want to
Yeah.
bring you to Houston or Dallas even when we do our
Oh yeah, I'm a
the
come.
thing, what you call it thing, the dating the
Okay,
speed
you know what?
dating.
Yeah,
Oh,
because I do have one.
Speed dating.
okay.
Yeah, so
And I'll help too. Let me know.
Okay, you
If
heard that?
anybody need help with an event, let me know.
You
And
heard
that's
that?
that's something I
right.
want to
You
get
know
back
what?
into.
They put your name down
Hey,
there. Don't.
let's talk about that. What you said, bring everybody together, because I do have some more stuff I need you to finish out in Dallas. So
We'll
yeah,
try to do it. If you can help and we can
Oh,
collaborate
for
and people
sure.
will collaborate, we'll try to do it. We're gonna try here first. Any other things you got in your mind that people
No,
can do to create a more positive environment?
just no, show love.
Okay.
You show
be
love.
nice.
Love
So,
on one another.
Huh?
Huh?
Say that again.
I didn't know what he said. I just said love on one another.
Okay.
be nice to each other.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
respectful. Mhm.
Okay.
Well, Mr.
Yeah.
Garcia, I'd like to say thank you so much for taking
Thank you
time
for
out of
having
your
me.
day to be on the morning show with H2O and Dr. Butterfly, the
Yeah.
relationship specialist. You are always so nice. Every time I come to your city, everybody in the building, you are so nice to
Thank
and inviting, and you love to dance. And that is
you.
absolutely what we need. So you will be Just Dance for Extraordinary Person of the Month. That's what I'm gonna go ahead and write.
Hey,
Ah, thank
you go.
you.
Extraordinary person of the month of
Thank you.
February. You got a
Thank
picture, make sure you put it
you.
on the flyer.
And send
Amen.
me a picture that you want me to put on the flyer, and I'm going to post
Are you okay with that?
Oh,
as
sure. Yes,
Just
thank you.
for Extraordinary
Of Dallas. We're gonna make you of
Person.
Dallas and we're gonna get one of
Ooh,
Houston.
thank
Okay,
you.
it's okay with that. It's okay.
Yes, and I got one of Houston already.
You already have one of you.
Yes,
Okay.
Albert. Albert.
You don't get a
Uh
award,
Vegas.
and thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
Mr. Garcia.
Thank you. Thank you.
Send me a picture. Don't forget, send me a picture, and I'll go ahead and post it. And I
Okay.
used to do this when I was in Dallas, working at other places. So I used to get a lot of people on spotlight rewards and stuff like that. So I got you.
Awesome.
And
Awesome. Thank
we,
you. I appreciate you
we got the
too.
extraordinary person, we got the friendliest person. Leo gonna be the friendliest and
All right.
like
So we love you, Lori. Keep doing what you're
Thank
doing.
you.
Thank you.
Talk
Thank
to you
you.
soon. Love
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye,
Okay,
y'all.
bye.
All
Bye.
right. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye. I